Hi, you all. Happy Monday. For Meaningful Monday, you are going to be looking at the word happy. Read the paragraph and try to replace the word happy with the words down below and see which two words could replace happy and allow the paragraph to still make sense when you read it. Down below, you're doing synonyms or antonyms. Remember, synonyms mean the same and antonyms mean the opposite. So ferocious, calm, challenge, demanding, appreciate, thankful, unhealthy, nutritious, tradition, habit. Then we're going to be doing something new called shades of meaning. You're going to write the correct word on the line to complete each sentence. So believes, suspects, and think. They all mean nearly the same thing, but slightly different. So their shade of meaning is slightly different. So you're going to read the sentence and see which one of the three words makes the most sense in that sentence. For Multiplication Monday, remember it is multiplication, so everything that you're doing is going to be multiplication. Madison and Jana are training for the turkey trot. They run 7 days a week, or 7 days this week for 10 minutes each day. How many minutes did they run total? So you have the two factors. You need to multiply them to get the product. Denise makes a carrot cake. She slices it into 16 portions. She shares it equally with 4 people. So remember, we haven't done a lot with division. So when you see shares, it usually means that you are dividing. But you can think of division as the missing part of multiplication. So you have one factor, 4, because she shares it with 4 people. We don't know how many pieces they get. So I'm going to put a blank there. But we know that there are 16 pieces total. So 4 times what equals 16? You can count by fours until you get to 16, and then see how many times it takes you to count by fours until you get to 16, and that'll be your missing factor. Okay, explain your thinking, true or false, explain your thinking. So you need to figure out what 21 plus 42 is, and you need to figure out what 53 plus 12 is. If the sum, the answer to this addition problem, is greater than the sum of this problem, then it's true. If the sum of this problem is less than the sum of the second problem, it is false, and you need to tell me why. Okay, so this week you are reading Seven Spools of Thread. Well, I guess technically you're listening to it. It is a folktale from Ethiopia, and it is about Kwanzaa, or the idea behind Kwanzaa. So here you have a text box that is highlighted, and you get to choose which of the 7 principles you think stands out the most in the book. So there's no wrong answer, but after you listen to the story, I just want you to think, did you notice unity, people coming together, self-determination, people not giving up, collective work and responsibilities of people doing what they needed to do in order to get work complete, cooperative economics, working together to make money, purpose, creativity, or faith? One of these will stand out to you more than the others, and then you're just going to drag and drop the red onto whichever one you think stood out the most. After you've listened to the story, you're going to answer these comprehension questions. You may have to listen to the story more than once. After you feel like you know what happened in the story really well, you're going to read the question and then drag and drop the green circle to circle whichever letter is correct. Okay, there's only one correct answer for those. For number 7, you're going to finish answering the question. So how did the sons help the poor people of their village? I gave you a sentence starter. The sons helped by. So you're going to click in there, delete the lines, and finish answering that question. We've worked a lot on central message. Remember, central message is the lesson that you can learn from the story and apply to your own life. So, what lesson or central message or theme, all of them are synonyms, what could you learn from the story? You're going to write your answer in this first box where it says answer. And then tell me at least one detail from the story that told you or helped you figure out what the lesson was. And then the last thing you're doing is you're working on some vocabulary. My advice to you, if you know what one of these words means, go ahead and put that definition underneath the word. If you're not sure what a word means, go to Tools and Dictionary, and then you can type the word in the search box and look it up. That is everything you have for reading this week. I hope you enjoy 7 spools of thread and have a great week.